Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Today we're going to be baking with Magus. You might be thinking, Magus, why are we baking with Magus? Our book doesn't come out for 3 more days and I'm trying to keep myself busy. So I thought we'd make some pumpkin bread. And then I also wanted to share with you, this is my family home that I raised my kids in and I just moved back into it. And I was so excited. This center island here in the mixer, it was still here. After all these years, 4 families since I've been in here have been here, and I was so excited to see the center island that I bought. And I want to share with you, look at the picture of my kids here baking on the same center island. It's so sweet. And then another thing I love about this, check this out over here. It's got one of those doors that splits in half. I've always loved those. Look at that. And then it goes right out to the apple trees. So you can go out, pick your apples, come in, make apple pie, and then it just goes out to the national forest. I love it so much. But this kitchen has such great cozy memories for me. I wanted to share it with you guys, and we're gonna make some pumpkin bread. So this recipe has been in the family for many years. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. My kids grew up eating this. Something I like to do is I'll keep my wet ingredients separate from my dry, and then I'll mix up the wet and then we'll add the dry. But you want to start with half a cup of butter. That would be 1 stick of butter. You want 2 large eggs. One and 2. Okay, and then the recipe calls for a cup of buttermilk. Myself, I like, because I always have just on hand regular milk, so I just use that, and it seems to work just fine. You know, I have some eggnog around here. I wonder if that would be any good in it. A cup of milk. And then my spices and seasoning I do in the dry, but we do have some vanilla we can put in with our wet here. So we do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, that smells so good already. Oh, I love vanilla. And then this recipe, you can use it, like today we're doing pumpkin bread, but you can do it with zucchini bread, banana bread. And what I found for myself, I like to use about a half a can. I tried a whole can before and it wouldn't cook through. And so half a can seems to be just right. All right, and we'll throw that on the mixer. All right, so we'll just start off real low so we don't splash it all over the place. We'll pick it up a little bit. All right, and we'll pick it up a little more. Get that butter all incorporated. Oh, medium speed is good. Okay, for our dry ingredients, we need 2 cups of flour. And 1 cup of sugar. Okay. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I like to, for myself, I don't like all the baking powder or baking soda like in one place. So I like to mix it around, stir it through as I do it. And then a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And again, I do the same thing. Kind of stir, mix it all in. You know, that sugar, the flour. And then a teaspoon of salt. I like to get that all mixed in there. And then as far as the seasoning goes, you can use, of course, cinnamon, but I just like pumpkin pie spice. It's got a little bit of everything in it, and I like the flavor of it. So I use a, let's try pouring that. Use a teaspoon of that. Let's try to get a little more out of there. There we go. And then I like a little bit of ginger. And a little bit of nutmeg. A little bit more. All right, and we'll mix that all in. And once we get this all well blended, we'll add that to our wet ingredients. All right, we'll put our dry ingredients in with our wet and just add it slowly. Let it kind of mix in a bit. Let it stir up. Put a little more in. Don't dump it all in at once. And we're just going to do that until it's all in and then smooth. Make sure you got your oven preheating to 400 degrees. All right, let's grab our spoonula and get all of that off the sides there. Back down in there. This is what I love about spoonulas. Get it off the beater. Get off the bottom. There we go. What do you think, Tink? Is he looking good? All right, then get your 9x5 pan. And I just like to rub a little butter around it, and we'll put some flour on it so our breads don't stick. All right, then we'll just fill our 9x5 pan here. All right, put this in our preheated oven for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I'll see you in an hour and 10 minutes. All right, it just beeped. That's 1 hour and 10 minutes. Oh, it smells so good. Come here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my God, I wish you guys could smell that. All right. Let's see how she looks. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, so good. Let's get a little butter. All right, let's give it a try. She's cool. I got it all buttered up. Oh man, it tastes like home. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.